Hell yeah, let's do this, everyone. It's Wednesday night. You know what that means. It's time for another action-packed episode of the Wicked Wally webcast live right here on Twitch. Or you could be seeing us on YouTube or Facebook. It's mirrored there right now. But Twitch is where the party is. So if you want to chat with us during the... I see 6 viewers right now watching us on stream. So, folks, you can chat with us and... yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, everyone. Yeah, this is the Wicked Wally webcast. I am your host, Wicked Wally, and I want to remind everyone here, follow us on Facebook. Go to YouTube. Smack that like button on YouTube and hit the bell and all that kind of stuff and subscribe to us because I want to get some more subscribers so I can get that YouTube Wicked Wally webcast URL down there in the corner. So just search for that. Wicked Wally webcast in YouTube. But we got a great show for you tonight. I am very excited. I'm going to introduce, I have actually 2 co-hosts in studio with me tonight, and I am pumped with that. First time ever. We have Montanna Clark.
Hey.
And Vito.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Welcome. You both join me tonight, which is pretty exciting.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And on tonight's episode, we have two of the members from the band Osyron. We have Krzysztof Stalmach and Tyler Corbett going to be joining us. Epic prog power metal band, and they are fresh off of their summer release, Foundations, a self-produced, professional as fuck EP, which takes this band to a heavier and more rippin' direction. And we also will feature a debut release later in the show from a band called Boneyard from Edmonton. Some really cool stuff later on in the program. But without further ado, I want to introduce my guests. Hello, Chris and Tyler. Welcome to the show.
Hey.
Hey. It's been a while, guys.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, we've had encounters lots in the past. I almost feel like you guys are my buddies at this point. Had you on the show before, on my old show, and I'm just excited to see how much you guys are progressing as a band. This is the first release, I believe, with the your current lineup. I mean, you had with ever since Rita joined and Tyler had joined. This is the first project that has really been a collaborative effort of everybody. Is that correct?
It is.
Foundations?
Yeah. And also, from the previous release to this release, we've also had a new drummer, Cody.
Yes.
Trevor left, and then Cody joined.
Yeah, he's been an amazing addition to the band. He is, I hear he's an engineering wizard of sorts. So he's been really good for the engineering and recording parts of your albums, because everything is done by the band. This is all
Correct.
Self-produced. The only credit I see that isn't you guys, Tyler. I mean, you're an amazing mixer and masterer. Well, you're not, but the mastering this time was done by Sasha Laskow, right? You did get the mastering done by him.
Yeah. He did Kingsbane as well for mastering.
Right. So Tyler, you're such a wizard, and I'm so impressed with the work that you do. I've had you on my old show just to talk about your solo work, because you have your own solo project, which you put together some amazing instrumental music. So just out of curiosity, the mastering, is there a reason you leave it up to Sasha? You give it to someone like him to do it?
It's just nice to have, like, especially when we're doing it self-produced, the way that we do work. It's you listen to the material so much. It's really nice to have an outside ear.
Right.
The final tweak. A little bit of EQ here and there, and so. I mean, just for those basic reasons, we like to send it off to a guy like Sasha, who's really, really good at what he does, well respected in our local metal community. He is
very well respected, yeah.
So he can help us take, our work to that next step, and just because after
and that second set of ears is probably really valuable, right? Just having someone else to kind of take a listen. Yeah. And it's interesting because I know on the previous album, Chris, I believe you did a lot of the songwriting. You and Bobby did most of the songwriting on the previous album.
Correct. Yeah.
Kingsbane, right?
Yep. Yeah. Me and Bobby wrote all of the music, and then I wrote all of the lyrics because it was based on like a little. It's like a fantasy setting kind of thing. So like Dungeons and Dragons bullshit. So, so it's kind of like a story I had in my head. And since I I can't write movies or screenplays. I made an album.
Right. We talked about that. That's pretty cool. And then, but this album is a little bit different. It has an overarching theme, but each song does it stand a little bit more on its own? It's not really telling an epic grand story. It's more
exactly
right.
Yeah, this Foundations there's like an overall theme, and it just kind of worked out that way that it's kind of dealing with Canadian history and issues.
Right.
But every song, since they're not really connected, like thematically, they can all stand on their own. They still get that story across. And you can still enjoy them in like one sitting. You don't have to sit through 52 minutes to get the whole thing.
Well, it's yeah, I know, and some shorter tracks on there too. Some more concise, shorter tracks on there, which also is a different direction for the band. There's a couple longer songs on there, but there's two of the tracks are a bit longer. But everything, other tracks are a bit shorter, bit smaller slices. But it's a cool direction. Pretty cool direction. So this time around, was the writing kind of delved up a little bit more, or how did you guys all kind of work on that?
Yeah, so we basically, before we started writing, we got together at Bobby's house, and we all put all of a bunch of ideas onto our Google Drive, and then we basically listened to, I don't know, it was probably like 60 or 70 different songs, and we just scored the ideas. We all took out like a pen and paper and just whittled it down to our favorite kind of core group of ideas, and then after we had that nailed down, we just ran from there, kind of thing. We each took the idea that we brought in and just focused on it and just mashed it out.
I'm interested to actually which songs have more input from which person. I almost want to like try to guess, but just based on listening to your older work. Guess. Let's see. Let me pull up the track listing here just so I don't forget anything. I would say, if I had to guess, I would say probably the ones below. Would that be Reed? Would he have a lot of influence on that one?
No, I mean,
no.
The cool thing about this album is lyrically it was all Reed.
Okay.
But no, that's not a Reed tune. You have to
I would
guess
say
again.
Oh Canada is.
Oh, Canada is?
100% Reed.
No, I wrote that.
Really?
Song.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, The Cross, I want to say Tyler.
Oh, no.
No, see? Wrong.
Ooh,
Wrong
0 for 2.
again. Do you guys want to take a guess or no? Vito? Montanna?
I would say Ignite was Tyler. But maybe I'm all wrong as well.
No.
Yeah,
Wow. Wow.
I'm not even gonna guess.
Well, I think Ignite was a good. I think Ignite's a good guess because that Ignite, I think, is the heaviest track you've ever released.
Yeah, I kind of assumed.
And it's just such a different vibe for you guys. So we're thinking like, oh, okay, maybe it's one of the new guys in the band that kind of injected this heaviness. But okay, let us off the hook. Let us off the hook.
Ignite was me.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Massive.
Wow.
Really good.
You have many layers. Where did you find the anger to put that together? That was Ignite's for me the standout track on the album.
It was actually it started with I had this like little riff and I had like the middle instrumental section as just kind of like I was playing around with just like one of my favorite musical scales. It's just called the Phrygian mode, and it's just kind of like this weird I don't know, Eastern European kind of sounding thing. But it's like one of my favorite modes to just jam to, and I had that kind of riff sitting around. The first time I actually like demoed it, it was like a joke thing on my Instagram. I was wearing like cut off shorts as a joke, and then I was like playing this fucking heavy riff.
Oh, I wish I had that.
This stupid idea. And then it evolved into an actual song.
And a brilliant song, actually. We'll watch it here in a bit. That YouTube video for that track is the most hits you guys have on any of your videos at 45,000 views. It got a ton of traction, and I see why. Just awesome, incredible. Actually, Vito was was actually nodding his head earlier when you mentioned the was it the
Phrygian mode?
Okay, what is that, dude? Can you explain it? I have no idea.
I can't explain it. I just remember as a kid, my guitar teacher was always trying to tell me I have to know all my modes, and I was just like, I want to learn how to play Kiss. So I never really learned the theory. I just learned how to play songs because I do kind of understand the modes, but that was kind of a question of mine coming into this today was, how do you guys compose this? Like, someone in the band must have had some formal musical training.
Right.
No, hey?
None of us.
Well, Chris, you do know some stuff. Though.
Yeah, I'm like
more than the rest of us.
Self-taught, but like I know a little bit of music theory just because I'm like a nerd and I like to learn that stuff. But it's more of like it's like when you're writing, you're still writing based on like your intuition and like your ear, right? But theory is just kind of there so you can kind of like either understand why something sounds a certain way or explain it to, if you have like, maybe you're working with a session musician and they might know theory or how to read music, then you can like explain it quicker to them than trying to say like, oh, hit like 5, 6. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Write it down, right? So
yeah.
But
we're kind of lucky actually with our group of guys that are in the band. Like we're all pretty good with knowing how to record our ideas and share them, over Google Drive or whatnot. I think that really helps us because not all of us are like musical theory wizards.
Right.
We just kind of all just listen and learn by ear for the most part, maybe a little bit of Guitar Pro. But the fact that we all have a little bit of recording know-how really helps us be able to move faster and be more creative.
Interesting. Technology, hey?
Yeah, that's crazy. I think like just touch on that too. Like,
go ahead.
Even though like you might not formally know music theory, you have such a giant grasp of music that like, even though you might not be able to identify theoretically what it is, like you could explain different sounds very easily and you would know exactly how to get a certain sound.
Yeah.
Or if you hear a certain melody, you know what notes are playing.
Yeah, I guess it just won't have like that that specific name that you would have learned at like a music school or something.
Yeah. Like I would say theory, you just can't identify it that way, but like there's no like music theory, you understand the concepts and you apply them, so it's like
I suppose.
Yeah.
No one else knows the language that I know.
That's
the
great. Theory is. Yeah.
But I tell you guys can like each other a lot. The whole interview you're going to be like, "Hey, you're awesome." No, you're awesome too. You're awesome. No, you're.
I mean, it's important to have that connection.
You guys were talking about getting naked before we went on the stream, and I said there's going to be nipple, and Tyler said he's going to show all 3 of them.
One can only hope. I'm kidding.
All right, I want to talk more about the themes on the album because it's almost a crazy coincidence because I'm sure you wrote this album pre-COVID, right?
Yes.
At least, yes. And the themes aren't exactly, they almost kind of line up with some of the craziness going on in the world right now. So it's pretty cool. I want to talk more about the themes when we get back. And something really cool about Tyler that I forgot to mention at the beginning of the show, I wanted to say as well. Anyway, all right, let's check out Ignite. We're going to react to this. I'm sure we've all seen it at this point, I believe.
I have not.
You haven't seen the music video. Have you heard this song?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're going to pull that up and let's take a listen. Here we go.
This is a dark day and a dark hour. The crisis which is forced upon us is the result of an envy which for years...
Oh, this video is inappropriate for some users. Oh no!
Hi.
Impressive.
You guys, what do you have to say for yourselves?
NSFW.
Yeah.
Because it has archival footage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because of the war
This is a dark
footage.
day.
We already started watching it though, so what the heck was that all about?
You just cut.
You didn't hit the 18 above button?
I guess not. Are you guys old enough? Is everyone here old enough? Everyone on stream, are you old enough? All 5 of you?
such a sick bass. Oh my god.
Tyler would appreciate that. Yeah, you can actually hear the bass.
Oh, right.
And it's like the heartbeat of, other than the drums, I guess, but
That's a good way to put it.
it's like the heartbeat of the music, I think. It's not like Metallica.
I know the building where you guys shot this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it happens to be the same building that Hyperia shot their music video too. Yeah.
Exact same.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually the same director.
Seth Williams.
Yep.
Yep.
I was about to ask who that was.
Yeah.
Flip City Films.
Seth, my God, he's a mastermind.
Yeah.
Like, he shot actually like a couple music videos at this location.
Right.
Yeah.
But
It always looks different.
it always looks different. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. This you can barely even tell it's the same location.
The cool thing about this location is that it's actually an old like armory building.
Oh,
They
wow.
switched it into like I guess it was like a storage facility for some amount of time. But when you look up on the roof, you see the number casings to where they located like all of the machinery and mechanics and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's so appropriate to the video. Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool stuff.
Bass for that.
I was gonna like pop chub from you talking about his bass playing so much, man.
Yeah, be careful.
Careful.
So he's sitting down. He's wearing black too. Yeah. Fuck. I love this. So, silly question: is the footage that you were playing, is it free to use? I'm assuming it's historical, or did you have to pay for it?
Yeah, it's I think it was archival, so I think it ended up not costing anything.
Okay, yeah.
Also won't cost you a strike.
Yeah, that's right. No copyright strikes. Oh man, guys, listen to his legs. Holy shit. This is brutal, man.
You see that one part where the guy couldn't get over the trench?
Yeah. That's the strippers event.
Like, I'm just
Crazy to watch.
like, a lot of times when I'm watching, I pay attention to the music, and I'm really watching the archival footage as much, but 600 killed, Canadian losses. Fuck, yeah.
That was so
Yeah.
cool.
Wow, oh, look at that.
Wow.
Directed by Seth Williams.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah, seriously. The guy,
awesome.
what he can do with a budget, like you give him the amount of money you can work with or whatever, and he fucking knocks it out of the park. The guy's
He
unreal.
does.
I'll pull you guys
I
back up.
remember back in the day, because I interviewed Seth while he was working on your guys' music video, and I was at his place, and he gave me a sneak peek of it, along to like, it was like literally, okay, it was nothing. It was like the first 10 seconds of the intro. So I got to see the first 10 seconds, but in doing so, I saw his whole storyboard, and he had the whole timeline
Wow.
for the music video, and he really put that into it. He really made sure that there was the timeline, because I guess that was something that you guys kind of really wanted to be put in there. But yeah, he's a mastermind.
So I see some people of you watching right now. I want to see you in the chat, guys. Wherever you're watching, I mean, Twitch is the best place to chat, because then we'll be able to respond there. We got Vito and Montanna both in the chat as well. But if you're on Facebook, I'll be able to see it and read it out loud. If you have any questions for us or the band, more importantly, go ahead and send those to the chat. I want to know. We'll ask those good questions. But yeah, I just shooting a video like that. I mean, you see the final product. I'm sure there's lots of editing and work that Seth did, but as the band, as you guys starring in the music video, how much work was it? How long was the shoot? Like, what was the best part of doing something like that, and what was like the most painful part? Because I always say, like, art always has a little bit of pain, right? It's not always easy. So I'm sure there were some tough parts or long day or something. Can you let us know?
Yes.
Yeah. You want to take this?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was middle of winter, first of all.
Okay.
And
oh yeah, you can see your breath You can see the
It was
breath and all of it. Yeah.
Very cold. Like when we weren't shooting our shots, we were all wearing winter jackets for sure. Probably like minus 15 or less.
Okay. Yeah.
And
looks cool on film though. The breath.
yeah, that's one thing. It was we wanted. I mean, Seth figured to get the right type of lighting for the video, we had to shoot it at night. So we were shooting everything like once it got dark. So it was probably like, I don't know when we started.
Probably like 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't that late when we started because it was winter time.
So it went dark.
Right. It's dark by then.
We probably didn't finish up till like 2 or 3 in the morning.
I think we left at like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
And
Yikes.
like,
and then the last thing you can.
well, like, so there was no power in that building.
Yeah.
So we had to run gas generators to have the camera and the lights work upstairs in this old warehouse. So it was basically like, it was like 13 hours of gas fumes that we were breathing.
Oh shit.
Oh
And
no.
on top of that, like, there was like dead pigeons everywhere.
I remember that.
Literally a pigeon graveyard. You have to like kick them out of the shot to make
Oh
sure
no.
don't show up. So it's like pigeon shit,
Yeah.
gas fumes, and like dead pigeons for like 13 hours, and it's like negative 15.
Yeah.
Is this building downtown?
It's
It's in Ogden.
Ogden,
Or, like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So not too far
Not the same
outside of,
building
yeah.
I was thinking of.
But you
It's
guys are
like-
on the second floor, right?
Yeah.
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 Wow.
Yeah, there's like
First-
tons of bird shit there.
It's like a probably like a 5-minute walk not even a 5-minute walk from the Crossroads Market, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, okay.
I know exactly where it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
It's
like,
a cool. It's a cool
like, it
location.
works-
Sorry, go ahead. Finish that.
Oh, I was just saying, yeah, it worked perfectly for the video. Like, it was awesome.
Oh yeah, the video looks amazing. So it was a bit of suffering, but it was worth it. The pigeon shit and everything, the cold weather and everything, right? I was just gonna say, to shoot in a place like that, I'm just out of curiosity. You need like permits for that, or is it just like an open space anyone can kind of?
You just gotta know a guy.
Yeah.
You gotta know a guy.
Yeah.
Knows
So
a guy.
that's probably why a lot of the stuff's in the Seth does a lot of stuff in the same location. I'm assuming he probably knows a guy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he
Knows a guy?
does. I remember
Yeah.
talking to him like during the Hyperia shoot because I was there helping for it,
Right.
and I remember him saying like they rented the place,
Mhm.
and yeah, it's just this guy, some
He
guy.
He does rent like the bottom is like a workshop or something. I think there's some.
Yeah, there's like a
small
bit of stuff
contractor.
around and whatnot.
Yeah. I remember peeking in some of the windows, seeing I don't know what kind, if it's like a metal fabrication shop or if it's like
Mm.
I don't know, some kind of shop.
Yeah, they had
Some
like
kind of-
giant trucks there too at one point. I think as just like a garage.
Giant saws for cutting bodies up and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
Definitely haunted a little bit.
There's some odd noises in the bathroom. I remember that.
For sure.
Oh really? Caused by someone, by a person, or?
Well, probably what Chris was just mentioning.
Also, Montanna mentioned it briefly, but Hyperia is another person.
Yeah.
Seth Williams did their video in the same place. I know Seth did a video for Invertigo, Heora's Mirror, and a bunch of other bands actually.
Yeah.
So he's getting well known. I actually recently seen a post from Rav from Ravenous asking who does music videos, and Seth came up as the number one recommended person on there. So he's.
Yeah.
He's getting well known, and I'm assuming it's like a side gig, or is that his day job? Is he in film and like
He
movies?
works, from what I remember from him telling us, he does do film for work. I think he does
nice.
corporate videos, like
Yeah.
training and
Oh,
stuff. But he wants to be,
an
or
artist.
prefer to be making actual films or music videos. That's kind of his passion, and you can tell
Right.
that's his passion because he put his heart and soul into that, and it turned out great.
Yeah, it's super apparent in his work.
So we were talking about the album, recording it. I also give a shout out to Scott Griffin with Studio D, who did the drums. That he would have done Cody's drum recording, I guess, for him.
Yeah, he engineered the drum session. So
The drum
this is
session.
actually the second time we've recorded at Studio D. We did Kingsbane there as well, and with Scott
Right.
Giffen as well. And yeah, he's
Scott Giffen.
also just a good guy to work with.
Really knowledgeable and just
Awesome.
knows how to make things sound good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then Cody, your drummer, did CRM Sound. He has, I guess he has a business as well. He does some recording as well, Cody. He did the vocals, guitars, and percussion. So that's outside the drums, I'm assuming, other percussions. And then Tyler, the guitars and the bass. You did the engineering for that, did the recording for that.
Yeah, I mean, mostly, I would say for recording, I would put pretty much 90% of that just on Cody.
Right.
I mean,
okay.
I did track my bass and the guitars on Foundations. That was the one song that I did write.
Okay.
Nice.
Gotcha.
But aside from that, and Scott tracking the drums, Cody did all of that and just
we tracked the guitars for Ignite at your place too.
All right.
And the ones below.
Yeah.
It's
but all
such
the acoustics and the rest, like the cross, all the acoustic layers, all the vocals were done at Cody's. Yeah.
Right. It's such a collective of a powerhouse of talent you guys all have. You all have these different pieces that you're strong at, and you bring it all together. And just to come up with this on your own is just unbelievable. It's already incredible the music you guys release, but to come up with it on your own is unbelievable. We were talking a bit before. Oh, hey, I got a song here. Okay, we got something great in the Twitch chat right now. This is great. So we have a message from Osyron in the chat.
I see that.
Can you guys ask questions about the most important member of the band, aka the guitarist that's not there?
Bobby.
Bobby, I am so sorry. Bobby, we haven't talked about you once yet. I am so sorry, dude.
Hey, Bobby.
So that's true. We've had a bit of a love session of everybody. Let's give some love to Bobby. Who wants to ask a question about Bobby?
Yeah, I've got a question for him.
He does a lot of the writing. I mean, the songwriting. Bobby's heavily involved in the songwriting, right?
Yeah, I want to ask, like, Bobby, what was your favorite song to create off of Foundations?
That's right, Bobby. Why aren't you on camera?
Bobby, where
Yeah,
are
that was
you?
my question.
You can't be a. Oh, that's okay.
His favorite song was for sure Ignite. Yeah, that's his favorite song. That's his
Bobby
favorite
says,
guitar
"Have you
song.
seen my face? Have you seen my face?" Bobby says. Okay, sorry. What was Bobby's favorite? What's Bobby's favorite song on the album again, Chris? Sorry, I totally. Christoph.
Oh, I was just saying it was Ignite. I don't know. I'd say Bobby. What would Bobby's favorite song be?
Which one did he write?
Maybe
did he
he'll
have
answer.
the most influence on?
He wrote two. So he actually wrote The Ones Below
Nice.
and The Cross.
Oh, awesome.
Except
Okay.
for the intro bit was like a symphonic kind of movie trailer song that I wrote.
Oh, wow.
That's how that song started. And then part of that worked its way into the chorus, but the rest of the cross is all Bobby, and then The Ones Below. All
Okay.
Bobby. He wrote that. Actually, it was kind of funny because we were doing this like session where we listened to all the song ideas, and he was kind of like didn't know if he wanted to include it because he was kind of like he wrote The Ones Below for a school assignment at university.
Wait, what?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was for a class about Gord Downey's band. I'm so bad.
Tragically Hip?
Tragically Hip.
Yeah, it was a class about the history of Tragically Hip, and that was his.
Nice.
The way The Ones Below started was that was his project, his final project for that class, and he was super like iffy about showing it to us. He's like, I don't know if it's a good song, and then we heard it. We're like, oh, fuck.
one of
It's such a
my
strong
favorite.
song. It's such a strong song. I'd say it's my second favorite on the album, man.
It's a
So
little more of just like a rock song, but we figured like
it is.
we don't want to pigeonhole ourselves as just like, you know, doing a specific style. We also like rock, and we thought it was just a strong song, so why not try to work it into the EP?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, when I first heard the track, I messaged you guys. I'm like, Stadium Rock from Osyron, what the heck? But it wasn't as an insult. I mean, you guys know me well enough that I absolutely love your music, and I'm not trying to. I wasn't meant as a diss or anything. The track is awesome. I think a song like that, a good thing about it is I think it will catch a more wider audience. Ignite will catch more hardcore metalheads to listen to. You know, you guys are not super duper heavy, right? You're not death or anything like that, right? So it'll catch some more of that audience, and then the ones below will get more of a wider appeal for your band as well. So the mix is a good thing, and the album doesn't get boring.
I agree.
And hey,
like,
you
the
know
whole
what?
album was
I would be
great.
fine if we were a stadium rock band. That'd be awesome.
That's actually true. Yeah. Because you
play stadiums. I would.
Too bad you can't go to stadiums for a while.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Yeah. Awesome. So themes of the band, themes of the album foundations we were talking about before this, and sensitive topics such as cultural genocide, racism, segregation, and emotional thoughts, elements of emotion such as loss, pain, hope, and a perspective of faith. It's almost like you guys predicted the future, 2020 in a nutshell. But you were just looking to the past, so maybe the history repeats itself. But did you get any of that kind of? Did you get kind of an eerie feeling at all, and saying like, "Wow, we wrote this album with all these themes that kind of apply to some of the shit that's going on right now"?
I guess I never thought about it in that way myself.
Right.
But when you look at it now, in like kind of like hindsight's always 2020.
Right.
It kinda,
2020. I see what you did there. I don't know if it was intentional, but it was pretty clever.
It was good.
It was a Megadeth reference.
Nice.
But anyways, when you look back on it, you can see it, and yeah, like it's the most of the things you just read there, like that's dealt mostly in the song Foundations, which Tyler wrote, and then the lyrics were very, very introspective and personal to read.
Okay.
Because of his own kind of journey and delving into his kind of family's past and stuff. So that's kind of what he drew on for that.
Okay, I know Reed's not here, but would he be okay with you talking about that a bit? I'm really curious now about.
Probably gonna guess so. Yeah, he recently, I don't know like the exact time frame, but not to take too much away from him to say, but
right,
he's part Métis.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kind of dove into that, and that song deals with the character of the song is a Métis character that kind of the same thing, living in Canada and going back and finding out all these really terrible things Canada has done to our First Nations people and continues to do until today, basically.
Yeah.
It's kind of a reflection on that whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's, it's a hard thing to deal with, but it's almost a positive that with the Black Lives Matter movement, now we realize, hey, there's other people that have been subjugated and things need to change, and we need to work to make things better for people, and so everyone gets a more of a fair shake at life, you know what I mean? And not everyone gets that fair shake. So it's definitely a very, it's positive. I mean, and like I said, it's such a highlight now for 2020. COVID happened and everything came to a boiling point, including these issues, and they've come to the surface. They bubbled to the surface, and that's one maybe. It's a hard thing. Maybe one of the positives that come out of this year, that all these issues are being brought more to the surface and people are talking about them more, and your music kind of goes along with that. And that's pretty awesome, guys.
It's definitely coincidental because like this album, we were writing it for a year and a half, but it's kind of one of those things. I don't know, like to be a real like patriotic person, you have to be able to be critical of your country. You can't only talk about the good things. Because if you don't talk about the bad, you're never going to fix anything. Yeah. So.
Yeah, because I mean, I love Canada. I love being I'm happy I was born here. I don't think I want to visit the world, but I don't think I ever want to leave. I love this country. I love what overall we stand for as a people, and all those things are great. But yes, there's always room for improvement in ourselves, internally, externally. I'm usually more funny on these podcasts. I guess this is. I usually try to make more jokes.
Just get a little deeper today,
and point out. We'll see what people in the chat. We got 9 people watching right now. Went up to 13 there for a bit. Anyone. I'll turn over to multi-stream here. Anyone watching right now, no matter where you're watching, do you have any input on any of the stuff we're talking about right now? Whether it be you're agreeing with us or disagreeing, I'm really curious to find out.
I want to know what the next album's about, because if you're telling the future this much, it's like, what's the next one? Tell us the future.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah,
we're gonna write songs about everybody like becoming rich and
there we go. Perfect. I like to hear that.
Try to do the world a solid.
Yeah. Oh, James in the chat. James Duncan from Divinity. I interviewed him last show. Nice. He's listening. He said music must have a deep meaning, and I think it should. I think it should. I mean, it doesn't always actually. Sometimes you can have a fun song, but I think the stuff that really, touches you should have a meaning.
I think like the stuff that is really a reflection comes from like introspection, right? Looking at oneself and asking yourself those hard questions and being able to be like, how do I feel about this?
Right.
Let's put it to paper.
And it gives the music more genuine feel.
Of course.
Right?
100%. Yeah. Time and time again, that's what you feel, is you feel that genuine feeling. And
that's what draws you in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Holy shit, we're already 50 minutes into this
What?
Well, actually, no, we started a bit later, but we're over half an hour. We're over half an hour and about 40 minutes in already. Holy smokes. You know what? I'm loving this. I'm loving the show today. I'm loving the conversation with you guys. How about we throw up some more tunes? There's the video for The Ones Below, and Bobby, you did a great job on this song. Don't worry. If you're still listening, you did an awesome job on this song, and I do like your face. But
we don't, though.
Yeah.
To each their own.
To each their own. But I want to listen to it, and also, if you guys don't mind, I might pause in a couple parts, because this video, as well as, if we have time for it, Toto, the Hold the Line cover, both of those videos are videos that you guys have made, that you guys put together on yourself, and Montanna is pumped right now, apparently.
Just a little bit.
Okay. A little embarrassing, but I have watched this music video many times because it is so funny.
Right. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna assume that people watching right now, there's 9 people have either heard of you, or they can go watch the stuff after. We want to make some commentary on these couple videos, because these videos that you guys shot are just. Don't get me wrong. What Seth put together, right, was just incredible, and that's professional. But the funny shit, I think, is going to be what people start digging into your library is what's going to keep them there. You know what I mean? The flashy videos was going to draw them in, and this funny shit's going to keep them coming back for more. All right, enough chit chat. Let's go to The Ones Below. Like I said, a little bit of a stadium rock riff. It's very catchy. And it complements Reed's vocal style really well too. He kind of pulls from another strength of his, and it actually fits in there perfectly. So let's pull this up. Bam.
When I was listening to the song, I heard like tiny little hints of Lizzie Borden. I was like, it was in my head. I was listening to Lizzie Borden earlier that day, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. It was like little hints, little.
Okay, well, we can comment on it. All right, guys, let's do this. I'll pull you guys in the corner too. No ads. There we go.
Yeah, yes, no ads.
16 tabs.
Oh, just
Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons. So is this shot when you guys were on the road? Is that what this is? Like a tour video, or?
No, this is us pulling into Studio D and unloading all the gear.
Oh, nice.
For tracking drums.
Yep. Live performance, man. I miss live shows, and I say that every single episode.
Yep. We do too, man.
Oh, I'm happy I got my fix a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, there's the studio. That's pretty nice. Space Lab. Is this in someone's house? Is the studio located in someone's house?
It is, yeah. So it's actually owned by, his name's Steve something. I don't know his last name.
Steve.
He worked for Disney forever, and then he moved to Canada because his wife is from Canada.
Okay.
And they bought a house here in Calgary, and they basically built a subterranean studio. It's underground.
What?
It connects from their garage underground into their house.
It's a bunker.
That's crazy.
What should you call it?
A bunker, yeah.
You would never know from outside.
No.
And you go in there, and it's like, wow.
World-class studio.
If it's Studio D, they could call it the Dunker.
Almost.
Swing and a miss.
I guess that joke wasn't a slam dunk. Okay, let's watch more.
I love you, Wally.
Oh, apparently, getting some comments from the chat. Wally, you have a big echo on your voice. Song and band's audio is fine.
Is it from this?
No, the speakers are off. Sometimes I've been getting that randomly when I've been streaming. And then it kind of goes away after a while.
I wonder if it's on their side?
No.
We don't have any. We have headphones, no speakers.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So do we.
Okay.
So do we.
Might be
Mystery.
an OBS thing. I don't know what you're streaming with.
It's a Streamlabs OBS. Yeah. I don't know. It was doing that a couple of times too. That only happens when you have the video as the priority. Oh. Interesting.
The more you know.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it's your computer audio is also sending microphone audio with the video or something. So then you're hearing it from your microphone and your desktop capture.
I've got a mix minus though going, so that should rule all that out, right? I've got that all set up, so that should rule that out. But All right. Then we won't talk. Is it still echoing right now, even though the video's not playing? Can we get a help from the chat once again? Thanks for the technical help with the technical issues here. It is. Yep. Okay. Interesting.
What about the guests? Do we echo?
Echo.
I think you would. Yeah, you would, because we all come in through the same line.
Echo.
So let me try something here. There's a volume booster thing I have going on Chrome, which means the video's music's going to be a little bit quieter. That could be what's causing it, because that's a new thing. I was trying to make the videos louder. All right, let's try it. Oh, now you can't hear it at all.
Sorry, Bobby.
Sorry, Booby. Did you see the chat?
Bobby and Booby in the chat.
Hi, Anna.
I'll redeem myself next time.
Want to become famous? Buy followers.
Oh, we got a bot.
We got a
Like that.
bot in the chat. Got a bot in the
Gotta
chat.
watch out for those bots.
Dang.
Okay, while you're doing this,
Okay, I'm hoping that kills it.
right there. That's the little hint to Lizzie Borden.
Yep.
Right there, like his high.
I find he also sounds a lot like Chris Cornell, which happens to be one of his favorite guitarists.
Interesting.
Yeah. I know Reed's a huge fan of Soundgarden.
I seen Audioslave live when I was like 16. One of the best shows ever.
So sad. I wish. Oh. It's time for Reed to melt everyone's heart now.
Some of the faces we make in this video.
Nice vibrato.
I love how the guitar and the voice mesh that part. It's just beautiful.
So good.
What a voice.
Yeah. I wish.
This is like Man Crush Monday this coming Monday.
Wednesday, my dudes.
This is coming Monday.
Fuck
Good
yeah.
job, Bob.
Okay, what's this? I was curious about this. Sorry if there's echo on that. We'll be done this soon. But you guys, what are you doing here? Like you're just chilling. And why is this a video? Bobby and Krzysztof.
I was telling Bobby a story. I don't know if I can even say this on air. It's a pretty funny story, but I don't know.
You don't
if
have to.
Yeah, I might not. But it's. I was telling Bobby a story from a trip that I took one time.
A story from a trip you took one time. You can't be any more cryptic than that, I don't think, guys.
I'll leave it at that.
We like to have fun and have some laughs.
Yeah.
I think that was the point of all this silly footage in this video.
Yeah.
It's a nice addition. I like to see the behind the scenes.
That's a wild studio.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The close-ups of Bobby's face like every 5 seconds.
Oh my god.
That was awesome. Such fun.
All right, we'll switch our view to clean up our audio issues. Although sometimes it like goes away and stuff. I watch the stream back. Anyway, that was fucking fun. You guys put up those,
So good.
those homegrown videos. I don't know. It's just like there's some such charm to them, and we got 2 more coming up yet.
Yeah, so actually, if you like our homegrown video style, make sure you stay tuned. Tomorrow, we're going to be dropping a new
Another one.
homegrown style video.
Hell yeah.
Oh, actually, you know what? Let me pull something up here. Without, I'm gonna pull it up to the big giant screen, and then we're all just gonna comment on it. It'll be easier. Maybe it'll be no echo. Maybe it'll be no echo if I do it this way. Oh, I lost it. Oh, there it is. Technical problems. There we go. Okay, so this is Krzysztof and Tyler. I can see you guys here. So looks like you're wrapping up from your shoot.
Yeah.
Shotgun
That's,
and beers.
Or
So
getting ready.
that one's not coming yet, though. This is going
That's
to be
something
later.
else.
This is something else. We have something coming tomorrow that's going to be more in the DIY style.
Oh, okay. Okay, awesome,
yeah.
awesome. Some more shenanigans from you guys, maybe?
Pardon me?
I was gonna say some more shenanigans from you guys.
Yeah.
Many shenanigans.
Good.
If
We
you-
like
especially
shenanigans.
We like them.
If you liked Toto and O Canada, this is right up your alley.
Oh, right on. So this is another shoot then. I'm kind of jumping the gun. You guys have another, this is from another future video?
This one will be coming out in a couple of weeks, I think.
Right. Who are you working with for this
I
one?
was just about to ask.
Oh, I took your thunder.
Zach Kelly, I think.
Zach Kelly. Okay. Here, I'm going
Third
to...
band, right? Yes. Terrible.
But
That's okay. No worries.
But he's like also really, really good at what he does, and I think everybody will enjoy what we put out.
Oh,
Please,
From
nice.
that shoes.
Nice.
He's done lots of work with, was it Darren Greeley?
Yeah,
Oh, no
he-
way.
he-
Those boys. My best bud's girlfriend is cousins with those guys.
What?
They're in California now. Yeah, I've seen his videos then.
Sweet.
It's like it's an older person's kind of music, but they're young guys.
Yeah,
They're good.
Yeah.
They're a really great band.
They're like a kind of like country-ish, but like they're good. They're so good live.
Kinda
Oh my
like-
god. Not like
like, yeah.
country though.
Hippie revival rock.
Folky.
Folky? Okay.
Yeah.
They just put out a new song and video last week ago. Anyways,
What are they called again? One more
Yeah,
time?
what's the band name?
Daring Greatly.
Darren
Okay.
Greatly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
It's cool.
Nice.
Anyways,
Can I ask where you guys
Go
were
for it.
shooting? These guys were out in the boonies.
We were shooting at a campground called Indian Graves.
Oh, cool. Whereabouts is that?
interesting.
That's about an hour and a half southwest towards the
Oh.
mountains.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, like southwest.
Cool.
That's
I don't even
cool.
know exactly where. Cody kind of just brought us there.
Yeah, Cody knew how to get there. We drove. We took his big pedo van, gear van. We just drove it in the middle of nowhere, unloaded a bunch of gear, and tried not to piss off anybody.
But the cows were. I think the cows enjoyed us serenading them because every time we'd like do a run through, once we stopped the song, we'd hear them just mooing like crazy.
Yeah, there was some awful sounding. Some of them were
Yeah.
like blood curdling.
It was like, is that a cow or is somebody getting murdered?
Because you guys haven't been playing any live audiences, have you?
no,
Except the cows.
No, except the cows. Right. So that's actually like
They're live.
they are. I know.
For now.
They're literally the big
Sorry.
There. What? Wait. For now, is that what you said?
That's what she said. Until they get on my dinner table.
So what you're saying, Vito, is one of these days you might be chowing down on an Osyron fan? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, yeah, totally.
That's your next like merch item, right? Osyron beef.
Siren
Sorry.
beef.
Oh,
LA,
Siren beef.
Right?
These are the fans that we had for
This is what
one
the fans
shoot.
demand.
You play
Just a
music for them.
cowbell.
Go ahead.
Picture of a cowbell
Oh
on your chest.
yeah.
And instead of
Cowbell.
cheering, we'll just moo at you guys. It's not a boo, it's a moo.
Yeah.
We have a thing now.
Okay.
Moo.
Moo. Cowbell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Get this guy some milk.
Right. Our next merch item will be cowbells with the logo.
Or like those old school milk jugs and just sell them empty. Be like, put whatever you want in there, but
It's an Osyron milk jug.
yeah.
That's so badass.
I love it.
How did we end up here?
Because they were playing for
Cows.
cows. They were playing for
Yeah.
cows, and the cows
Cows.
were mooing after they stopped playing. They were like, more, encore. All right.
That might have been the last thing they ever heard.
Oh,
Took it to a
no.
dark place, you know?
You just cut it like
Is anyone here vegan?
3 minutes before this.
I'd buy that. Oh, Crinkle from the chat. We have
I'd buy that.
Creekide. I don't know how to say that, but thanks, buddy. I'd buy that. That's so fucking funny. I'd buy the cowbell. Oh man, thanks, man.
How Alberta of us.
Yeah. Oh, and a comment here. Want to become famous? Oh wait, no, that's an ad.
My chat is
We're on.
I do want to become famous.
Right?
I just want a lot of people to love the metal I love. That's all I want. So we're talking about funny videos. Themes of the album. I do kind of want to watch "O Canada," but so it's interesting because you've had that song on your Facebook, on your YouTube channel for a while now. The "O Canada." Was it always part of the plan to include that in the album? I'm curious because I know you had it way before. So when did you guys decide that, hey, we're going to put "O Canada" on the album too?
We decided kind of just as a bonus for buying the digital version.
Okay.
And since the theme was Canadian anyways, and we kind of, besides the YouTube release, we hadn't released the O Canada version, we just figured that'd be a cool little bonus. Get the digital, and you have O Canada, and it's on Spotify, and kind of like as an incentive or like a cool little thing.
Just a
I think
nice
it
little
fits.
extra.
I think it fits really well with the rest of the songs.
It
and
does.
The whole album.
It does.
Yeah.
And fuck, I finally fucking remembered something I was going to mention at the beginning of the show, and I didn't do it, and I kept trying to get there, and we kept going on more interesting topics, but this is very interesting. The theme song of this show, Wicked Wally Webcast. I didn't mention it till right now, finally. God damn it, I was going to mention it at the beginning of the show. Tyler Corbett, man. Tyler, buddy, we've got to give you a round of applause. Yeah, everyone here in studio. There we go.
That was really fun working.
Good job. Round of applause from here in studio. You did a killer job, dude. So yeah, I commissioned you to put together the theme song for the Wicked Wally Webcast, and you did everything. That's all you, right?
It's all me. It was so fun, though. I don't know. You sent me like a reference, just like some awesome like metal anime
Right.
reference, like make it sound. This is what I'm going for. I was just so stoked right away. I was like a bit of an anime kick at the time too, so I knew exactly what to write.
Yeah. You captured a great. I mean, it's original art. It's original piece, but you captured that same vibe, that same feel, that kind of build up and excitement, and you got all of that. And everything you recorded, you mixed it together, and that's you, dude, going Wicked Wally. Let's do this.
Wait, that's you? Oh,
Yeah.
you know you did the vocals too.
Yeah. That's you must have put some sort of crazy effects on your voice, but
Trying
anyway,
to
what was
make
that?
sure my roommates don't hear me in the next room.
Oh, nice.
So how did you achieve that, dude? The Wicked Wally.
Uh,
Tell us your secrets.
lots of processing.
Because I'm like, that doesn't sound
My
like
voice
Tyler.
isn't that cool, so you have to mess with it a lot.
But it's cool if there's people watching on Twitch right now that haven't yet. Follow. If you follow us on Twitch, hit the little heart. A message will come up, and you'll get to hear Tyler saying, "Let's do this." So whoever's on there right now, follow us. Hit the heart. Come on, guys. There's a bunch of people watching right now. There's people that are sitting in the Twitch chat for sure. I can see. Actually, most people are in Twitch, dudes. So I really appreciate that, man. You guys are killing it. Most people are in Twitch right now. So yeah, go on there. Go on to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Wicked Wally Webcast. You want to see your name come up on the little notification bar that's right up there. I got my directions right up there. It'll be silly. Like a Wicked Wally. Or no. It'll say, "Let's do this." Yeah, let's do this.
If I click on that?
If you like it, yeah. But I don't know if it's going to work if you've done it before.
Oh, I already like it.
Yeah, you can't
I already like
There, Osyron. There you go.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Nice.
Yeah, intro track was amazing. It took me right back to watching Naruto back in the day.
Yeah, dude, you killed it.
Right back in there.
Yes, there we go. Some more follows. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. More follows. Come on.
It's just Vito unliking and liking us.
Oh, fucking yeah. Clancy, thanks, man. Let's do this. Yeah. We're fucking loving it. Come on.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. So, super duper ultra. Thanks. Let's do this.
Jed. Hey, Jed.
So yeah, anybody watching, just so you know, that's interaction up there, guys. So I mean, there's like donations are on the Twitch page, but don't worry about that yet. We're just getting going right now, and everyone's got hard times. But yeah, man, you want to be part of the show. You want to interrupt us and have some fun, play some cool sound effects. Can
you do it on your phone? I don't think so.
I think you have to just log into your Twitch and then you can smash the like button.
Heck yeah. You follow, and then then you'll know when the show's going live. If you're on Twitch, you'll get a little notification. You'll know when it's live in case you're like, oh yeah, right, shit, it's Wednesday, right? Let's see who's on. I don't like them. Okay, I won't watch this week. Next week. Oh, hey, this is great. Okay, awesome. Fuck yeah. All right. Anyway. I nerded out. I set up all this shit. So there's all these really cool notifications, all the different stuff you do. So, and you're going to hear Tyler. Let's do this. And then it'll say for subscriptions, which I have nothing set up for. So the only reason you want to subscribe if you want an ad-free show. But I'll get some incentives down the line. It'll say Wicked Wally. So thanks, dude.
Well done.
There we go.
Thank you for reaching out to me to do that, because it was a really fun little project, honestly.
You were one of two people I thought of instantly that I wanted to take a swing at it. So I reached out to both of you at the same time, and I was extremely happy when you said yes, I'm game. I want to record something great for you. I'm gonna charge you some money, but I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm gonna spend extra time on it. I want to make something awesome for you, dude, because you guys are huge supporters of me as well as I am you. So I really appreciate you coming up with something pretty damn fucking cool. So and I knew I needed a new awesome theme song, and I wanted something original. So, dude, you fucking killed it. All right, enough gushing. It's more. We're doing more of this.
Just never gonna get over that.
I'm sorry, Montanna. Montana is like the only girl here right now, and she's.
What's wrong with milking cows?
Yeah, exactly. We're just talking about cows.
You know what? Maybe one day I'll get behind the cows. I don't know.
I'll take you to Butterfield Acres. You can milk some goats and stuff.
Butterfield Acres is amazing.
It's awesome.
What are you talking about? What's Butterfield?
Oh, you didn't grow up here.
No,
it's like a petting zoo thing, like an educational farm that like you go to on field trips when you're little kids.
Okay.
And you get to like milk cows and like do all kinds of stuff. Go on sleigh rides.
I grew up in a small town. I've never milked a cow.
What?
I've never milked a cow.
Never lived.
Speaking of small towns, I am now bringing up something.
Oh yes, this is a
I
perfect
haven't brought
segue,
up
Montana. You are sharp as a tack. This is a perfect segue.
This is for Tyler. Tyler, you grew up in Langdon, right?
Yes.
So did I.
did.
So did
You
she.
did too?
Yeah, I did, but it's
No
weird
way.
because I know. I went to Langdon Middle School and all that jazz, but yeah. Anyways, hello, fellow Langdonite. I don't even know. I don't associate myself with that
I guess
place
you can
anymore.
say that.
Is Langdon pretty big? Is it, or no?
No, it's a hamlet.
Wow. And you guys never ran into each other?
Maybe in school. I mean, how
Wait,
old are you?
I'm 25.
Oh, I'm 28. So, a couple years.
Well, that's
maybe.
not that.
No, you would have been in
We're
school at the same
definitely in
time.
school together then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like probably at the middle
You
school
probably
or whatever,
picked on
but-
him because he was littler and smaller.
At the
lunch
time.
money, kid.
Depressed
Actually,
in-
just give me your
in
lunch.
the back of my mind. That's what I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Just looming over you. Although I'm shorter, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just.
Anyways, yeah, I just thought that was funny. I was
It's
like,
funny.
oh yeah, Tyler Corbett.
I don't know if it's the camera or what's going on, but you look really, really short on tonight's stream. I'm trying to fix that.
Oh, you can't. Oh well, maybe you can.
You can.
Yes. Make me taller than 5'3", Wally, please.
I'm only 5'5".
You know what?
I look
yeah,
way
just shrink
bigger.
down a bit,
Yeah,
'cause then
yeah.
I can.
Yeah. Vito's
Slouch
not.
more.
Thank you.
You know what? You probably have more torso, Vito.
Oh, I am all torso. No, I am.
All torso.
Like, I am all torso. My sister's only like 4'10", and yeah, she's tiny.
Yeah.
And we both use like when I drive her vehicle, I don't have to move the seat up because my legs are that short. I'm 5'5", and she's like 4'10". I just have like 6 inches of torso.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the torso.
We're like the same height though. 5'5".
Actually,
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm maybe 5'5", 5'6".
dude, you look so tall.
You guys are height brothers. Krzysztof's a little bit taller. I think Krzysztof and I are pretty close in height. I think.
Like, like 5'9" or something.
Yeah, I'm 5'9"ish too. Yeah, we're
Oh,
pretty.
basically 6 feet.
Yeah. We're not.
I round up.
We all want to be as tall as Reed and Bobby, but we can't be as tall. Who's taller, Reed or Bobby? I think Bobby's taller actually.
I think Reed is.
Or is
I think
Reed
he might
taller?
be.
Well, Cody too.
Oh,
Cody's
Cody,
pretty
that's
tall.
right. I'm forgetting about Cody.
Oh.
Cody is actually probably the tallest, right?
Below everyone.
No, I think it's Reed or Bobby that's
Yeah.
taller, but I don't know who
They're all
of them.
giants.
Yeah, just like they're like the people and we're the hobbits.
You're not. I'm not.
That just goes with all your fantasy writing, Krzysztof.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right? You gotta have giants. You gotta have hobbits. You gotta have elves. You gotta have all the different. I think Tyler's a bit of an elf, though. Personally, he'd probably make a very good elf.
Okay with that.
I could be an orc. All right. So how about we listen to some more of your tunes? We're talking about all the funny music videos and commenting on them. Hopefully we don't get that stupid fucking echo. Folks in the chat, if we get that, please, there's 10 viewers right now. Folks are watching closely. Thanks, guys. Let us know if we get some echo. Then we'll just kind of shut up a bit during the music, and then we'll listen to it, and we'll come back in after.
We'll take notes.
We'll take notes, and we'll come back in after.
After.
There you go.
Right?
Thank you.
Lang
Subscribe to
tonight.
YouTube. And hit the bell.
That's what it's
Hit the
called.
bell.
Especially tomorrow.
Yeah, Langdon likes
Ping.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to bell you guys right now. That didn't sound good, but I'm going to...
That's funny.
Sounds like a thing. Okay, let's find you guys. Yeah, I'm going to actually go right this second, and I'm going to go to your page. I'm already subscribed. Oh, I'm not subscribed? Okay, now I am. And I hit the bell. Oh, because it's my Wicked Wally webcast one. That's why. It's not my personal one. Yeah, that's why. But...
Safe.
there we go. Now it's on the Wicked Wally webcast. Subscribed, and it's all that fun stuff. Okay, so O Canada. Let's check out some O Canada. This is a nice quick video. This will be fun.
Oh, Canada.
O Canada. Okay. You betcha.
Okay.
Okay there, bud. Yeah. Go for
This video
For a rip.
It's a boot. Go for
Give
Give her-
her-
You're done.
Captain America.
So epic. Crown Royal, and what's the other one?
Canadian Club.
Canadian Club.
And maple syrup.
And maple syrup. That looks like an actual action.
Oh, here, I'll pull up the boys from the band. Get their reaction too.
Homes again.
What?
Hockey night in Canada. What does it say on the phone?
That's supposed to be my name.
Yeah.
So that phone talking back there was a deer.
Sorry, what was that?
The phone
The
background.
phone thing, like the screaming in the phone, is actually a deer.
A deer.
Oh, man.
Like a deer in heat or what? Oh yeah. Flames jersey. It's so Canadian. Just maple syrup. Oh, after you. You first. Oh, you first.
Let's go.
Oh, you got a bunch of jerseys.
Wait, is Bobby the Oilers fan?
Oh, who's the Oilers fan?
Bobby.
Bobby. Not only do you not like your face, you don't like your jersey either. Canadian.
The ending's the best. Oh, Timmy's.
Yeah, just
Yes.
oh my god.
Amazing.
Vito, is that your first time
That's
watching
the first
that?
time watching it.
Oh my god,
I've
dude.
watched it so many times and I still get
It's so
emotional
incredible.
now. It's hilarious.
Wow. It's so Canadian. Oh,
The inspiration for that last shot. Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, the inspiration
hear
for
you.
that last shot is this. At some video I found, like one time I was on the internet just like kind of memeing, and there's this guy like screaming in a cowboy hat, and he's just like, he's like screaming in the mountains, and that's why we did that shot.
Amazing.
Perfect.
That's amazing.
The inspiration.
Inspiration.
It's so good.
Well, isn't that a music video?
It's some
Well, I forget what the band is, but it's like
some old dude.
Willie Nelson and some old like classic country dudes,
And he's just
and that's one of their music videos.
yeah, he's just up there like wailing in the mountains with like a green screen. So he's like above the mountains, like.
we've got
I
count.
think it's actually just called like wah.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we've got cow noises on tonight. We've got moos on tonight's show. We've got deer noises on tonight's show. We've got weird human noises. What's next?
I don't want to know.
We also have Tyler doing cool sound effects.
Wicked Wally. And you will hear so many interesting noises.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that, man?
I said keep following us, and you'll continue to hear so many interesting noises.
There's actually on the last two albums, there's interesting noises mixed into the mix everywhere.
Yeah.
There's like weird screams. There's a goat
Little
scream.
Oh.
Easter eggs.
Goats.
Did you say a goat?
Yes.
Well,
Nice.
It's like
Goats.
it was interesting.
You guys just do that for fun? You just throw in some
Just
fun shit.
It's like, let's see what the-
sounds.
We should.
Let's see what this sounds like.
Let's replace all your snares with me doing a goat scream.
We got some witty
that.
banter from Bobby again in the chat here. The weird human noises is just Reed singing.
Oh.
Shots fired.
Bobby was the original singer of the band, right? And then Reed came on. So I know there's always this very always when I see those guys on stages, they're like ribbing each other all the time, and I've noticed it's I don't know if it's obvious to everyone else, but it's obvious to me that they kind of have this like tongue in cheek kind of teasing of each other, and I don't know if it comes from the fact that Bobby used to sing, but Bobby did a great job. But I mean, Reed's just like, you know.
Don't tell that to Bobby though, because
Oh, he's listening.
Bob, we're weird for that.
But I mean, you got a hired gun now, though. You got someone who's just like, he is a vocalist, right? He does play guitar, and I know Reed is a multi instrumentalist, but his number one instrument is definitely his voice.
Yeah. So here's a pop quiz: which song on the album did Reed write?
Oh.
I'm gonna stop guessing. Because I kept getting it wrong. So see what you guys think.
No,
Montana,
I'm not. No.
Vito.
Track list.
Here, I'm pulling up your title cards so people know exactly who you are if you get this wrong.
Oh shoot.
Choose well.
Oh.
The camera's just sitting on you guys. Just sitting on you guys.
I don't want to guess. Like I'm all nervous now. No,
Don't be
I
nervous.
don't. Which one did he write?
Because I
Just let it
forgot
happen.
which ones you guys
Wait.
said that you put more effort into.
It's not the one. No, One's
Battle?
Below was written by.
Is it Battle?
Bobby.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's Battle.
I agree. No, I'm on it.
Yeah.
I think it's Thames. Thames.
Tame.
Battle of the
No, you don't say it. No, I listened to the song enough times. It's not. You don't pronounce the TH. It's T. It's a T.
Thames.
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 What does that mean?
Thames. Are we right?
Yeah, you got it right.
We nailed
It
it.
was like process of eliminations. Like, which ones we talking about? All of them except that one.
Right. That's how I got it actually.
That one was really fun to write, actually. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Reed wrote the majority of the song, but it was just it's like a clip of him. He recorded it on his phone, just him like jamming it on his guitar and singing along, and then the rest of us just added layers and added layers.
Yeah.
It probably evolved the most out of all of the songs on the record.
Yeah.
Just yeah, I don't know. It was really fun.
Fantastic.
The song evolves as you listen to it.
Yeah.
It starts off as the softest thing on the entire album. Like I said, this album's heavier than what you guys have done in the past. It's the softest thing, maybe Canada, I don't know, as a bonus track. But it's like the softest thing on the whole album. And then it kicks your ass at the end. Even that song kicks your ass. So
Yeah.
I'm going to assume, did when Reed wrote the song, did he have that crescendo at the end? Did he have it kind of go up and become heavier? Or was that an addition after with you guys all adding your parts?
He always had it building somewhere, like, because he, like Tyler mentioned, he had like a quick phone demo he did, and then we loved it as that. And then once we decided to put it on the album, I think it was his idea to start adding all that kind of stuff, like the build up, and he wanted it to go up into kind of like from this folky start up into like a big epic metal kind of section, and then we just helped add into that to make it become what it is, basically.
Cool.
You know what? Let me just try this. I want to listen to that part a bit here. Let's just try this. I'm going to go to that song. We're going to listen to the beginning, and maybe I'll skip around a little bit so we can hear where it kind of picks up. But there, everyone should be able to hear it now.
I'm a sucker for the ballads. I love that.
As am I.
Yeah.
It's the power ballad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And a flute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was that, a
That was
goat?
played by
Or is it a goat?
on my computer.
Yeah.
Have we all been fooled?
No, this isn't real. No, it's not a real flute. Are there even real goat noises on the new album?
I love his voice.
Likewise. So soothing.
Could fall asleep to this, but in a good way. Not that it's boring. Lull you to sleep. Tam.
Tame.
Tam.
I'll never get it right.
Okay, when does it?
Just the piano.
Oh, there we go. It's starting to build. Is that a drum sample that I'm hearing to get that really big booming noise, or what is that?
It's mostly just a whole bunch of layers of Cody going at it on his toms. And then there was a couple samples thrown in, mostly for like the big room sound in the back.
Right.
But yeah, it's mostly just a whole bunch of layers of Cody doing the same sort of thing.
Wow.
It sounds like war drums.
Yes. Yeah,
It's
that's what I was
really
going to say.
convincing.
That's why I thought maybe it was a
That's what I'm
sample,
hearing from
because it sounds like a big giant drums being beat on right now. Is that how you do it?
It's crazy.
You can tell I'm not a musician. I just. Okay, here we go. Oh, not yet.
That's like right at the very end. Yeah.
Is it? How far should I go? Should I skip a bit?
Yeah.
There we go. We skipped a little.
Is there chanting in the back? Or am I just making that up?
Sounds, yeah.
Yeah. That's so cool. I didn't catch that before.
With these headphones, you can hear everything.
Everything. Oh, it's like
Those are like my $16
whispered,
specials,
like-
you guys. Eventually, I'll get you better headphones, or you can bring better headphones in.
no. I'm just saying, like I didn't catch on to that before.
Right.
Just listening to it at home. I love that.
That's a sick little riff in there too.
Heard.
That's the Phil Collins one.
This is how I started my morning this morning. Took a latte and a little cappuccino and went to eat this song.
Like I said, the softest track on the album, and it still just like
Kicks ya.
kicks you at the end. Like it just,
Yeah.
fucking love it, man.
So good.
Bobby's saying I'm hearing everything. I don't know what that means.
Probably echoes.
I don't know. We're not on that
Maybe
weird view
everything
anymore.
that we were.
Oh, what we're saying. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Sweet.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
well,
love that song.
that's great, man. I it was fun to do. I've never done that before on a show. Just kind of let the music play and then watch our reactions to
Yeah.
it. That's actually really fucking sick. Okay. I guess the other thing too we talked about earlier. I want to, if you don't mind, I want to play that little beginning part of the cross because that's epic as all hell.
Yeah.
And I want to hear your comments on that, Krzysztof, because you said you wrote all that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
So I'll give you like just a preamble,
Sure.
but yeah,
Sure.
I was just trying to write like kind of like a movie trailer intro track, it's like the original track is like about a minute and a half or something, but we ended up using that bit for the intro, and then there's like bits in the chorus end up in there as well.
It sounds like a movie. All right, let's check it out.
Spooky.
It is kind of spooky. Very Halloween. Good for Halloween. Yeah, I should play this when they. Well, I know kids are coming and they need my dorks. COVID. Is anyone doing Halloween this year?
I'm handing out gift cards to a candy
we talked
store.
about this
Right.
before.
Dude.
I'm not really doing much.
So epic.
Oh, this is totally Halloween. This fits in perfectly.
It's a gnarly riff.
Played this one, right?
Should be getting a horror movie.
Got some synths. Am I hearing that right?
Yeah. And then it
Dude.
jumps into the song. Yeah, guys, that's sick, man.
You guys are so talented.
Yeah, you guys are so talented.
You're so talented.
So talented.
I'm gonna get Montanna doing the hand gesture, the milking the cow gesture by the end of this.
No. And that's how you get me too.
That's true.
Pay me.
That's true. That's actually, yeah, that's a good point. And this was the last episode of the Wicked Wally podcast. That Miss Montana.
Real finale.
Wow, thanks,
Hey, folks.
Montana. It's been really great. I loved having you.
We just get kicked off of Twitch. No, but it's a cow.
It's a cow. We're milking cows.
Cows.
So that's what you call them.
Oh my god. Oh, you
be right
two.
back.
You two are awesome. Yeah, bio break. All right.
We just keep talking about milking cows. It's got him going.
Oh no, I can't leave now.
He's going to milk some cows. Is that what you're saying? Oh
And
my
there were
god.
two.
And then there were two.
Four.
Four. That's right. There's four of us. He'll be back. Oh man. Oh, good times. Definitely more stuff we want to chat about. Oh, this is really freaking cool. Talking about Cody, I want to bring this up with you guys, and show everyone because this is sick. If you're a musician or if you produce music or if you mix stuff, this is so cool. I'm going to pull this up on the big screen. I'm going to cover you guys up and I'm going to talk about it. But this is drum samples. So this is on your Bandcamp page. And the deal with this, guys, let me know if I'm getting this right or not. Cody did a bunch of awesome samples in the studio space, drum samples. And if you buy this for $10, which is the same cost as the album, you also get the album. So it's basically just a freaking bonus. So anyone who's
Nice.
who cares about this stuff at all, this is the way to buy their music right here. I mean, spend $10 on the samples and get the album too, guys, right? Foundations.
Exactly,
Nice.
yeah. And then, I mean, Tyler can speak more to it because we can help Cody more with that. But
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah. What's the deal? What's the for? Let's pretend like I kind of have an idea. I know what drum samples are, but let's just pretend like folks don't know who are listening right now. What is this? How do they make it? Why do people care? Why do I think this is so cool?
well,
Hey.
I mean, if you're a songwriter and
Hey
you don't
Vito, how's
have-
that cow? Did you?
Wasn't enough
yeah.
time to milk the cow.
So those drum
Drum
samples.
sample.
You asked about the cow.
But
You should have come back. You should have come back with a glass of milk from my fridge. That would have been. That was a
or
missed
at least the
opportunity.
milk mustache.
Yeah, the
A
mustache.
milk mustache.
Okay, drum samples.
I apologize.
Let's talk about drum samples.
I
Go
mean,
ahead, Tyler.
if you're it'd be a great thing to have if if you're somebody who likes to write music, but you don't necessarily have access to a drummer who can track your drums for you. Throw Cody's drum sounds in there. It's just a drummer right there. They sound good. Or if you're into more like the mixing side of
Right. Yeah.
stuff, maybe say you've done some recordings with your band and you don't really like the sound of the drums that you recorded. You could throw the samples that Cody has provided there, and get it sounding a little clearer, a little more pro. That's kind of the idea of samples, really, is just to clear up a mix. If what you've recorded isn't the greatest and you want it to sound better, just throw some samples in there instead.
Yeah, for sure. Actually, and sometimes it's interesting. Sometimes samples, the way they can be used, I had to turn me off in the past. There's one of the Into Eternity albums, their third or fourth release, they released, and all the drums, all the kick is this like tinny kind of sound. It's like
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
I mean, it really depends how you use it. You can do that. I mean, I think a lot of people do that, like what you're talking about. At that point, it's almost like a preference.
Yeah,
like
it's an artistic
thing.
choice. Yeah.
But I would say like 75% of the time, like most of the music you listen to on the radio or your favorite artists, like the drums, even if they are live drums, probably a lot of the cases, there's also samples mixed in there, and you can't even hear it. But it's just part of mixing sometimes.
And these drum samples, they're going to line up with how the drums sound on Foundations. Is that right? It's the same kind of was it sampled not at the same time?
It won't be exactly the same. I think they're probably raw samples.
Right.
Firstly, so
no effects or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, there won't be any processing on there, and I don't think it's from the actual drum session for Foundations, but it'll be I mean the same kit, same snare, same kit, just it'll be in a different environment.
Gotcha. And which makes a difference. Actually, the room can make a huge difference, which is something that I learned from, I think it was like a Dave Grohl documentary, the studio, what's it called? Vito will know this one. Right?
Sound City?
Sound City, yes, where he wanted to record drums on this old school analog.
It's a Neve soundboard.
There you go. I know Vito. I knew Vito would know that. That's why I got you here, buddy.
You and Cody would get along great.
Yeah.
The other cool thing that a lot of artists did is there's a movie called It Might Get Loud, and it's Jimmy Page, The Edge from U2, and Jack White, and they just get together and jam and talk. And Jimmy Page, excuse me, explains that in the song When the Levee Breaks, the way they get that booming drum sound is they recorded it in this big mansion. Excuse me. Jesus. So dry in here, Wally.
You should have milked that cow.
I should have milked that cow. And then so they recorded this this album in this mansion, and it was all recorded actually on the Rolling Stones mobile studio, which is in National Music Center. Yeah, Studio Bell, downtown Calgary, which is wild.
That's awesome.
But they put the drums just in the middle of the foyer, and it was this big open foyer, and they just set the drums up there. They didn't it happened, and then they put all the mics over the banister, and it just gave it the craziest sound. It's all by fluke. And then people started recording in elevator shafts. They'd put the mics way, like, a couple floors up. Then you'd get that boof.
Right. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Crushing noise, crushing sound.
That shit.
And I think actually it might be Cody in the chat, because he said there's a message here from Clancy. I think that's him. I think it's Cody.
Yeah, that's
Lansty. Oh, is that his last? Wait, hold on a minute. That's probably why. That's his last name. That's probably why. Why did I not pick up on that till right now?
Name?
Oh, it's his middle name.
No. What is his middle name? Because it's CL. I don't know.
Eleanor.
It's me. He says it's me. Thanks, man. I got to chat more with you, Cody. We didn't get a chance to really talk before, so I'll have to get next when the world gets back to normal. When you guys have a show up to shoot the shit some more. But he says here about the drum samples, mainly for mixing. You can layer in the sounds we capture for our kicks and snares in our music if you are struggling to create a great drum tone.
Nice.
And definitely, he says, let's chat in the future. So he's seems like a really awesome. Okay, that was something cool to share. How about Hold the Line? I think we're ready for Hold the Line.
I do love that song.
Yeah.
Always ready for Hold the Line.
We're ready for Hold the Line. So this is a cover you did back. This is October 29th, 2018, a Toto cover. I'll turn over to you boys to set this up. Why this song? I mean, obviously it's an awesome song. Who doesn't love Toto? But why this song? Why this track particularly?
When we first got together and were like recording albums and stuff, we always had a list of songs. We all picked like a cover we would want to do at some point. So we just kind of had a list, and we were kind of just going down this list and banging them out as we go. And this was Bobby's pick. Yeah, it's just a great song, obviously. So
thanks, Bobby.
Simple as that, Bobby. See, you're not just good looks, man. You're not just the good looks of the band.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Oh, I have seen this. Yeah.
You have seen it? Yeah.
I think you showed me this. You definitely showed me this.
Yeah. My guy, you gotta see this. Over here,
oh, he loves
he's not even fucking playing it. Watch this. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
There's Cody. Cody makes another appearance.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Where is it? There you go. Thumbs up. It's like breaking the fourth wall of a music video.
Good.
I haven't watched this in a while.
I like the purple guitar.
Is that an Ibanez? No. It is Ibanez.
I got nothing against Ibanez.
Oh, crotch shot.
Close-ups. How many cameras did you guys have?
That's a good question.
I don't think they can hear this.
Yeah, how many cameras did you guys have?
Yeah.
we had it like, because we don't have any real cameras. I have like a GoPro. Cody has a Zoom, and then we used like all 5 of our cell phones. And a couple of those multi takes too. Like the solo takes where you see like just zoomed in on Tyler or Bobby. Those were like done separately, and then I just mashed them all in together.
This is Cody says in the chat. This is when I first joined. I had no idea what I was in for.
Yeah, he said. So when he joined, he said he was like when I first met you guys. This was like I forget what he said. This like a little while ago. He was like, when I first met you guys were like so serious and professional. I didn't realize like closing store, and then because we're all just big
Bunch of
shits.
goofballs.
Yeah, a couple months in, throw all that professionalism up. Well, we're professional when we need to be, but most of the time,
Right. Well, I mean, you can have fun, right? You can enjoy yourselves.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
That's the best side of it.
Fat unicorn.
Yes. It's a rhino.
Yes.
Poor Tyler. Covered up.
Did we ever get to see Cody's face? I can't remember.
I don't. This is back of his head the whole time.
Yeah.
Anybody play Grand Theft Auto Vice City back in the day?
Yeah.
This song is on that. Yeah.
It is.
Every time I hear it. Oh, kind of see his face.
There you go.
There's a couple random shots.
See, that's a beautiful face.
And the fireplace.
The fireplace is so perfect. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Have you seen my face?
Oh, he pushes him away.
Oh my god, the banana.
It's not in the way that you set me free. It's not in the way you look for the things that you say that you'll do. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Oh no.
What an excellent cover, though. Just to,
so
you know, the music video is hilarious, but just listen to the song. It's just wonderful cover.
Oh, nice.
That's a seatbelt on his guitar.
His strap.
Oh, that's freaking sick. That's pretty cool.
I love his voice.
Yeah. You should get a ticker for how many times we said that
I know.
this whole time.
Drinking game.
Oop.
We will
hold the line. We're gonna hold it. All right, let's get back to. Oh, what's this at the end? Oh
excellent.
shit, there's more at the end. Hold on. Hold
Oh, yeah.
on.
You gotta take.
Yeah.
Oh my god. These guys, oh, I love you guys.
Great.
No, we're good.
Gosh darn.
All right, I'm gonna turn over to you guys one more time here. Well, it's all of us, but I'm gonna turn it back to you, Tyler and Krzysztof. Last thing I saw on your Facebook page, it says we have more awesome content coming up very soon. So stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned. What is there anything we didn't mention so far? You mentioned a new music video coming out a bit later. Is there other stuff in the works for you guys?
Yeah. So we're actually starting the process of writing the next album. We're actually applying to Factor and that kind of stuff. So
I might have
give us some of that sweet dough, Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But yeah, no, doing that, we've also got a special thing coming out early next year for Europe as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that.
Europe, wow!
Along with a couple new videos. So
wow, that's exciting news, boys. Wow,
Super exciting.
And I don't know. I was honored, and I did it anyway. I don't know why you asked me to give you guys a recommendation. I don't know who the heck I'm supposed to be, but
Hey, you're
Wally.
You're
Wally.
Yeah.
oh, that's
You've got a name. You've got a following. You've built. You built the Rock Bottom show, and then like anybody in Calgary, and I'm sure much of Alberta knows who you are. So.
That's really nice to say, dude. I hope we can let them know that this is happening, that they can come and join us as part of this, be part of the chat, message us, be involved. This is a live show. We're goofing around, and all the comments, everything. I appreciate so much of it because it enriches the show.
It's so much
There's
fun.
so many things that have been said in the chat. It just made it so much more funny. Even some of them are band members. Oh, Langdonites Unite Super Ultra.
Yeah, that was said,
is that you?
No, that's not me. But
No,
it's someone.
Super Duper Ultra is my good buddy and my roommate Jed, who's also.
Oh, nice.
he's from closer to Indus, but Langdon pretty much.
I went to Indus Elementary.
Oh,
So did
okay.
Hey.
So did I. Oh, wow.
Only for 1 year though.
Oh, yeah. Because it wasn't. I mean, is it still going? We don't need to talk about Indus.
We just lost 10 all the viewers after that. No, I'm kidding.
And I will take my leave.
But the Indus talk just killed it, I think, guys. But so one last time, I'm going to actually go into. There's a band that reached out to me from Edmonton, and they've been together for a while. This is their first full length release. It's pretty damn cool. It's more kind of a hard rock side of metal, and I wanted to preview them as well before we're done the show for tonight. So before we do that, Tyler, Bobby, anything else you want to tell folks? You want to plug your stuff one more time? Do that kind of thing. You guys can stick around for this as well. I wouldn't mind getting your opinion on it. But I want to throw it over to you guys talking about Osyron. There you go. You got 30 seconds. Go.
All right. Like I said, stay tuned follow us on Facebook. Give us a like. Give us a follow, subscribe, and hit the bell on YouTube. We got lots more content coming out on that.
Fun stuff.
Follow us on Instagram if you like seeing weird videos and stories about what we do. This is the kind of people we are. We play some decent kind of heavy music and goof off a lot. So
Much more than decent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Give yourself some more credit.
Cool. All right. I think it's time for some reviews.
What was this band called again? The one you about to play?
Reviews. Sorry, I got a little.
sorry.
Like you're interrupting the graphics.
You ruined it.
One more.
Okay, one more. I'll be quiet.
Read it.
Boom. Reviews. All right.
Okay, I'm good.
All right. So we're gonna reviews tonight. We're gonna take a look at. Now I've already listened to this, but we have 4 other people in the room that I think Montanna, you might have had a chance to take a quick listen.
I didn't.
No worries.
So I'm going in blind.
This is good. We're going in blind, and we're
But
gonna
I'm
get.
excited.
And we also still have Bobby and Tyler hanging out to give us their
Bobby?
opinion.
Or Krzysztof?
Not Bobby. Sorry, Krzysztof. Sorry.
Yeah, you said that earlier, and I was like,
Did
should
I?
I correct him?
You should correct.
I'm
you should
sure
correct,
Bobby's
you should
super
correct me.
stoked,
Sorry,
though.
Krzysztof. I don't know why I call you Bob, but probably because Bobby's been chatting here, and we're all Oilers fans. Says Bobby
we're
in the chat.
definitely not all Oilers fans.
I'm sure Bobby would like.
Okay.
to believe that.
Sorry, Krzysztof. I don't know why I kept calling you Bobby.
That's okay. No worries.
Anyway, so the band is called Boneyard. They are from Edmonton, Alberta. And let's actually, while I'm chatting about this, let me pull up their album art, because this is actually really, really cool stuff.
I did see that.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, we got some cool album art here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So that's their album art. We can scroll down a little bit on that. And it's just cutting off the name of the album. Here, maybe we can just zoom out a bit.
Well, there's a lovely lady.
The lovely lady. It looks really good. And they have a brand new album coming out. It's called Oathbreaker. That's what you can't see at the bottom there. But they launched in 2015. Canadian hard rock heavy metal band. They're is the lifeblood and passion of vocalist, guitarist, and songwriter Pam Tara.
I did read the synopsis. And I love that.
Pam
Tara.
I love the name, and she's pretty cool to watch. We're gonna watch their music video here right away for their single. The members bring a wealth of experiences from previous bands that include. Now I don't know if you've heard any of these, but we have Tyrant, Septimus, and Power Slave.
Power Slave.
Power Slave sounds familiar.
I think it's because it's a Maiden album.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
I wonder if it's an ode.
Maybe. And their debut album, Oathbreaker, just dropped on October the 24th, so you can go find it now. Hard to find on the Spotify's for some reason. I'm actually going to... hold on. I'm going to paste that link into the chat. I'm going to hold the line. I'm going to paste that link into the chat for Boneyard, their website, and their how to find their music, because for whatever reason... I found it really hard to find them on Spotify. Maybe Boneyard is not that specific enough of a name, but Boneyard, and we're going to listen to their single "Fate's Warning," and again, it's more on the rock side. Probably goes along really.
That was a band too.
Is this a 3-piece band? That's all I can see on.
4-piece.
No, it's a 4-piece.
Oh, okay. I just from the screen I'm looking at.
It only shows 3 people.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
no, it's not the actual people. It's just.
Who are we? Yeah. Okay, if you want to actually look at that.
Oh, maybe she's the maiden, and then those are the.
Oh. I know a guy who named his daughter's middle name Maiden after the guy who made it.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
He's a bit of a fan.
Just a little bit, though.
A little bit.
All right. Let's check out the music. Let the music talk for itself, because obviously they're a brand new band and we only know a little bit about them. So I'll look up the band members here after while we're watching this, so we can give them a shout out to every single band member. Okay, let's do this. Play. Ooh. So quiet. Fate's Warning from the album Oathbreaker.
I like the bones.
I like the moon. That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's trippy.
They call it a lyric video, but you actually see the band in here as well, playing kind of showing what they did. This is probably right up Krzysztof's wheelhouse, the fantasy stuff. There's Pam Tara.
Oh, I kind of love this stuff.
Yeah. It's like
This is awesome.
this is what used to be metal, right? You know, we call it hard rock now, but this is what metal started out like.
Love that gallop.
Yep.
Always.
Looking out towards the west, I watch the sun as it starts to set. Looking back to the east, the city's in ruins, the flames confess. The hatred of man for man, men of nations war all across the lands. I tell you something's coming this way, neither beast nor man, but evil in its plan.
I feel like I'd listen to this on a road trip. Like, it's just perfect, like, steady music.
Windows down.
Yeah.
Wind through your hair.
Fate's warning called out years ago from a time
She has a big voice.
It's got, yeah, she does. It's super clear. It's old school.
Yeah,
but in a great
good way.
In a really good way.
Might have to take a trip to Edmonton.
Play for me, damn it.
Man, if I was filthy, I could just hire bands to come play in my backyard.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the whole album, if you like this style, the whole album is kind of, there's variety, but this, it's just great. I was listening to it while I was working one day.
How long have these guys been around? Oh wait, you said
2015, but at the same time they've been from other projects, so I think they've all had a lot of experience, musical experience, and they kind of formed this
Right.
new project. That's what it sounds so polished already. Probably.
Yeah.
Like they're not young people, so they're probably
seasoned.
they're seasoned. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
I like the combination of the lyric video and
Yeah.
like live performance. It's awesome. Whoever made this music video.
Megadeth and Maiden.
Yeah.
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 Rising from the haze, this is man's fate. Darkness covers the sun. From the dragon, the power is given. So
Bit of Doro too.
Oh yeah,
I was trying to think. I was like,
Yes.
I was like, is this like
Doro?
looks like the Albertan Doro?
Yeah, Albert. That's a huge compliment.
Oh, yeah.
And Tara, you are the Albertan Doro. There you go. You heard it first on the Wicked Wally webcast.
Yeah.
We all agree.
Except her name is Pantera, and that's awesome.
So cool.
Pantera.
She could have been Pam or Pamela, but no. Pam Tara.
Let's go the extra mile.
Yeah, it's just it's old school, but it's awesome.
I love it. This is what got me. This is the kind of music that got me into metal.
Yep.
I feel like this is the music that got them into metal.
Yeah, actually, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I almost feel like we're back in the
He's a
80s.
legend. Almost. We are in the 80s.
Did we just teleport?
History is repeating itself.
the sound of trumpet and evil will fall. We must believe, we must keep that faith. Although many must die, this world was our fate.
Her vocals are just so clean, and like it's the perfect amount of like choir and reverb on it. I love it. I think it's good.
I like the lyrics are kind of like all about like war.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a theme.
It's warning call out years ago from a time that's past. There's nowhere to hide. It screams out, moving in way too fast. Rising from the haze, this is man's fate. Darkness covers the sun. From the dragon, the power is given. Something wicked this way comes. Something wicked this way comes.
I wonder where this was shot.
It says lyric video and then it turns into a full-on music video, so it's great.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds.
This is like it looks like a basement with like the
Yeah.
garage of some kind.
It does.
It
And
might-
like paneled walls in
But it
that
looks
one
like
shot.
a stage. So
It's
I'm wondering if
great.
it was like done at a venue.
That was
was
really
awesome.
sweet.
Wow.
And
Everyone in here liked it, so here, let's turn it over to...
Hell
Give us
yeah.
a second here, guys. I'm going to pull you up on the screen. And let's turn it over to Krzysztof. And I got to get rid of all this stuff. So much stuff. Boys, what did you think?
I dug
That
that.
was cool.
I thought it was like I got like old school Megadeth and then Iron Maiden like Hammerfall vibes for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
For sure.
Awesome. And you know
Sick.
what? I'll pull up really quickly here. I'll let you get... Sorry. I'll pull up here just a photo of the band. Let's see if I can pull this up so we can see them a bit better.
She looks a little like Doro.
A little
Zoom
bit.
in.
Yeah.
Look bigger on my screen, but can we click on that? All right, I'll turn it back to you guys. So, sorry, what were you saying?
Pam Tara, I love her name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, it's very classic sounding. It's cool.
Yeah.
Like you guys were saying earlier during the song, like it's the kind of music that probably a lot of us got into metal with.
Exactly.
Iron Maiden was definitely my gateway into metal.
Mm.
It was like my first concert ever, and just
What?
Oh wow, yeah.
So cool.
Oh man.
That's a good first concert. My
Yeah.
first concert was Finger 11.
Oh, I can't even say what mine
I
was.
don't want to say mine.
I don't want to say mine either.
I'll say mine. It wasn't too bad. It was Three Doors Down.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Oh,
Mine was Thrice Mobile and 3 Days Grace. Yep. And I didn't know any of those bands. Like seeing them.
like first concert that you like chose to go to, or like first concert that you ended up at?
I ended up at mine.
Yeah.
I didn't choose.
My mom took me to it actually.
My mom took me to my
Nice.
first concert. It was the Backstreet Boys.
Oh no.
Hey.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, it was like
We-
I loved it. I was like
What's
6.
the Backstreet Boys?
Oh, okay, fair enough.
We played a show. I forget who it was with. It was either with 3 Inches of Blood or Protest the Hero back in Sarnia before we moved to Calgary and renamed ourselves Osyron. And we played a
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys cover live.
Nice. What song?
Fuck. It was what's the
Backstreet's
God
Back,
damn.
maybe.
Larger
That's the
Than
only
Life.
one. Larger than life. Bobby in the chat just popped it up too. Bobby remembers. Bobby remembers the song. Here, and I'm also going to quickly just pull up here. Here's another better photo of the band.
Oh, nice.
So there they are. Fate's Warning. Boneyard and that song Fate's Warning. Yeah, let's get this out of here now. Okay, great. Yeah, and one more shout out for them. If you like what you heard, you want to check them out. Again, they're a little bit hard to find for whatever reason on the on Spotify when you search for Boneyard. But you can go to boneyardrocks.ca, and there they have links to all their music where you can find it. You go to the music section, and they have music everywhere. You can pretty much get it. So however you want to do it, you want to stream it, you want to buy it, whatever, go there, go check it out. Oathbreaker, again, just dropped that album, and it's fantastic.
Yeah,
It's
it's good.
fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
It's fantastic.
Classic.
Sounds good.
Classic. I think, guys, ladies and gentlemen, lots of gentlemen, too many gentlemen for
Homies and dudes.
homies and dudes. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna let folks know what we got coming up next in some future episodes of the Wicked Wally webcast. Montana, not only dudes, by the way. There's gonna be some women coming on the webcam, so on the Skype call. So that'll be a nice change of pace here.
Sweet deal.
All right, let's take a look here. I'm gonna pull that up. Coming up on future shows of the Wicked Wally webcast. Boop. There we go. Put some music back on. There we go. So Wednesday, November 4th at 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Episode number 6, We Rise from the Flames. Vito's
yeah.
shaking his head here. Interview with metalcore rockers from The Flame. With guest host Vito will be back.
Stoked.
I'm stoked for that.
I love those guys.
The following week, November the 11th. Actually, it's... Oh, that's right. We do have somebody for that one. November... Is that right? Yeah, November the 11th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Was that the show you're coming on?
I don't know.
It's a week after, I think, you're coming on, right? I just want to make sure I don't have this backwards. Episode 7, I'm pretty sure this is right. Episode 7, sorry, guys. Syndistic Embodiment. Fuck, that's going to be cool.
yeah.
Yes, Montana's
Talked about
shaking her
them.
head. She's
Yeah.
awesome. Guest host Jason for that. Interview with Syndistic Embodiment. I'm not sure who from the band yet. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Brian Newberry or who, but maybe the vocalists or... Anyway, it'll be a great
I
show.
love TBD.
So, oh yeah, exactly. And then TBD, guest host Montanna. Montana's following up for the November 18th show. She's going to be following up with, and again, every Wednesday is Wicked Wally Wednesday, so you want to tune into the webcast. Yeah, you're following up on a lead right now. Yeah, it's one of Montana's favorite bands. So we're just trying to make that happen. Not 100% confirmed yet, so we're going to work on that.
TBD.
Wednesday, November the 25th at 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Mountain. Keep saying it. We have episode number 9, Siren.
Nice.
So we have an interview with Sloan Vox and crew. So I don't know who else is going to be joining her for that. But we have a guest host. I don't know who's coming in for that one yet. So Montana, I want to know if you're interested.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Always.
And I was going to see if Jason wanted to join us as well that night.
Yeah.
If you're okay with that. So we'll see how that works out. So that's why there's question marks on the screen right now. But yeah, so it'll be a great show with Sloan. And then Wednesday, December the 2nd at 9 p.m. December 2nd is episode number 10, Citizen Rage. Hardcore and
Stoked.
Gearcore is the name of the episode. So
Stoked.
interview with Mark Russell of Citizen Rage. We might have some other folks from the band as well joining us. And also, I mean, that's a hardcore punk band. So we're going a little bit punk, but their last album's so hardcore that it's almost a metal album. So I really wanted to feature it on this show. And he's a big proponent. There's Calgary Beer Corps.
Yeah, I love the beer core.
Beer
You ever
Corps.
go to the awards?
Like 16, 17 years now? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the Beer Corps Awards, it's gonna be great to talk to him about that. This is just, something he put together. I want to ask him what Beer Corps is, because I actually don't. I don't know if it's something they made up or if it's actually a thing.
I think it's a thing.
Is it a thing?
Yeah.
Is it a real music genre?
Well, I think anything can be a genre, but I mean...
Right. Anything you can drink beer to, but they give awards throughout the city. Chris or Krzysztof or Tyler, have you been to the Beer Corps Awards ever? Or as guests?
We went to me, Bobby, and Trevor went to them one year because Trevor was actually presenting an award.
Right.
And all I remember is it was at Distortion, which now is a
Closed.
defunct venue.
Yeah.
Just rip in peace.
Yep.
Yeah, but we're going to talk about the Beer Corps, and obviously this year there's going to be no Beer Corps Awards because everything that happened, but I'm curious to find out if there's going to be more in the future, and they just hand out music awards, fun awards. It's just
fun
to people in the city.
It's super fun.
You have bands like... you'd have a band like I don't know, like Hazard or just a band that's sort of more. Usually they have the denim jackets on, or they have the leather vests and all that kind of stuff, dressing in suits and shit.
Yeah, everyone. I was gonna say that everyone's all dressed up, and it's like, wait, who's this? Oh yeah, that's who that is.
Don't even recognize them because they're all dressed up. So it'll be fun to talk about that. He's really passionate, and also he's just really involved in the scene. He puts on a lot of. I think he promoted and put on a lot of shows and been really involved in music. So he's going to be a super interesting guy to talk to. Everyone will. Sloan as well. She does a lot of promotions in the city and the Decimate Metal Fest, and so talking to her about her band, Siren, not Osyron, Siren, and then these guys are laughing because it sounds so freaking similar. But so some great shows coming up in the future, and I'm also super excited for if Montanna, if we get that interview with that band from Red Deer. It's going to be. I wanted to interview them since I saw them live many years ago, and I just never got around to it on my old show. So finally, we're going to get a chance to interview them, and that'll be a fun interview. I think those guys are rowdy and fun, so that'll be a great show. Anyway, so once again, thank you, Tyler. Thank you, not Bobby.
That's me.
Thank you,
Krzysztof, aka not Bobby.
Thank you, Krzysztof, for both of you guys for joining. You've been great guests. You guys put out a lot of amazing music, funny content, so reasons for people to follow you on all the social media. It's not just like, oh, here's my serious music video. It's like fun shit too, so you don't know what you're gonna get. That's also all that dopamine hits you get from not knowing what if it's gonna be a serious video or not. That helps with the clicks and the Instagrams and all that stuff. So you can tell I'm old and doing this. Well, actually, I'd be old if I was doing this. Yeah.
With the magnifying glass.
Sorry, seasoned, right? Seasoned people, not old. Season. All right, thanks so much, guys, for joining us. I think I'll turn it over one last time to my co-host. Anything left to say for tonight's episode?
No, just
Rock
keep coming back on Wednesdays because it's fun.
It's a lot of fun.
All right.
I had too much fun.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks a bunch for having us. This is awesome.
Yeah, you guys kill it.
Yep.
Thank you for coming out.
So-
It was a lot of fun.
Thanks again.
So we have Krzysztof, Tyler, Montanna, Vito, and Wally signing out for this week. Tune in next week, same wicked time, same wicked channel. See you next week.
seven seas. Count to the